activity, what's happening in the news, what the news says about the world, how the world is. So the mind focuses on the story. But when you change the focus and focus on the space, just the space as it is, there's nothing to think about. There's nothing to do there. The mind is always looking for something to do, something to fix, something to think about. Then when you focus on the space, there's really nothing to do. There's really nothing to think about. This just this no. So when the attention is focused just on the space as it is, it is also seen that there's just this, which also what seems to be an apparent object are also appearing from this space. Everything is appearing from the space, which means everything is more like space. But in the story, when there's that experience of separation, it may seem as if they are real objects, they are real people, they are real things. But it is simply the space appearing as what seems to be objects. Everything is nothing, really. There are no real things except in the story. Yet the story is also this spaceless space as appearing as a story. So there's no division there. There's no this space and the story or as and the objects. There's just space appearing as objects. So everything is this. And this, as it is exactly what is being longed for. That which is seeking is actually seeking for this, just this. And this is timeless. There's no time. There's no yesterday, there's no tomorrow, there's no now. There's just this timelessness. And this isn't going anywhere. What seems to be going somewhere is already appearing from that which isn't going anywhere. So there's no real going anywhere. There's just this. Well, even words themselves can never really describe what this is. There is no suitable word to actually describe what this is. Because even what seems to be a description or somebody trying to describe is already just this. So there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to get to. There's no distance to cover. There's already no one in this who's doing anything. There's just this also appearing as somebody who's doing something. But somebody who's doing something is just a story appearing in this, which isn't doing anything already. So this is already not making any efforts to be anything. This is already not trying. This is already not, uh, not expecting anything to happen. This is already going nowhere. It's not waiting for the next exciting experience. It's not looking. It's just this. There's no opinion here. There's no thinking. Even what appears to be thinking is already that which isn't thinking already. So there is nothing wrong or right in this, because everything is this. Even saying there must be something wrong is not wrong or right. It's just what's happening. Thinking that there's something to get is not wrong or right. It's just what's happening. Looking for something, doing meditation, reciting mantras is not wrong or right. It's just this already. Even when it seems, or even when it is seen that it's already going nowhere, when there is a meditation happening or an attempt to seek for something happening, even when it is seen that it's already going nowhere, it's okay. It's not wrong or right. It's just what's happening. Then there may be a recognition that there's actually nothing to find, and there's no one who was actually looking for anything. It was just already this spaciousness, boundless energy appearing as that, appearing as somebody who's attempting to look for something or to find something. So that's as it is. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's okay.
You make
Even
it
when
sound so
somebody,
silly.
yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, and this doesn't suggest that there shouldn't be any seeking, and this doesn't suggest that they should be seeking. You know, so it's just what is. Whatever is happening is already an expression of everything. So who is separate from this to say this isn't supposed to happen? This is supposed to happen. No one. It's just this already. There's no real Gossi, there's no real Charles, there's no real world. So the seeker can never really find what it's looking for because there's no seeker. There's already that which is being looked for, expressing as a seeker. So there's there's nowhere to get to already. As they always say, what you are looking for is already where you are looking from.